How one man turned his tattoo parlor into an essential supplies hub for frontline workers and a group of people coming together to better their community. On this episode of In This Together, presented by GoDaddy. Hey guys, and welcome to In This Together. I'm Alejandro Alba. Essential supplies like face masks and disinfecting wipes continue to be on high demand because of the pandemic. But one tattoo shop owner in Louisiana is leading by example in giving out these essential supplies for free to those who need them the most. Micah Harold started collecting sanitation supplies at his store, Red Handed Tattoo, back in March, after noticing that many people were unable to find vital PPE in other stores.
The first thing that I noticed were the toilet paper hoarders. And I thought to myself, what a crummy thing to do. And then I noticed all the people who were going without, mostly elderly and immunocompromised, that couldn't get these basic supplies. Well, being a tattooer, I had access to sanitation supplies, disinfection, autoclaves, everything to do with fighting disease I had at the tips of my fingers. And once I got them though, I said, here you go, you can have it for free. We started doing deliveries, we started taking food donations, we started taking money donations, and it became a hub.
Micah says keeping up with the supply demands eventually became a challenge. But that's when people from his own community started to get involved.
I had more people come forward to help volunteer with their time and help make deliveries. So I don't think I could have done it if it weren't for them. My partner and fellow tattooer, Shane McCormick, was with me every day, providing these demands that the community needed. And as far as walking through it, you know, things happened so fast that I barely had time to tie my shoes. There was a desperation in the air every single day. 30 to 40 calls on the answering machine every single day up to a point. And but really this was a gift to me, because what it allowed me to see where so many people were failing to see the hope and the positivity in things. What I saw was a network of helpers beckon to that call, came out of nowhere.
Along with giving out essential supplies, Micah has also been spreading joy with music and funny videos.
Well, there are a lot of people who are struggling with their mental health in the throes of the shutdown. So I put out an album a couple of years ago, and I really enjoyed making like funny videos to these songs. So I was able to incorporate that into my videos, and I would also make these little skits on what it was like, say, for example, what it was like shopping at Walmart for supplies at 6 a.m. in the morning. And then I'd put a skit of the Evil Dead with all these zombies and no masks closing in on this poor person, which is really what it felt like in some cases, you know? We had such a resistance to people wearing masks, and of course we still do. But that was just something that was all a part of it.
Micah says helping others and being kind is something that has been passed down by his family, and a lesson he will continue to pass down to his daughters.
They're seeing the exact same thing that my mother showed me. Being able to give the example to my children, it's really a gift to be able to show them by example that no matter what, there's a lot of people who throw shade in the world, but we're not that type of family. We're a beacon of light for the people in the dark that are having a hard time finding their way around. And we have to express that kindness and compassion, even in the face of our own fears and insecurities. And it's really that type of frame of mind and that mentality that's going to get us through the hard times.
Thank you so much, Micah, for being a shining light to many during these difficult times. For our next story, we're going to take a look at the documentary series Made in America, created by GoDaddy. The series profiles small business owners from underserved communities across the country who are beating the odds. This clip is all about the power of becoming an entrepreneur and changing your community for the better.
When she first got here, it looked nothing like it looks today. You couldn't even see what she was talking about, but she had the vision. It's a great example to so many that it can be done.
We're at a point of history. We're resetting, we're resetting society. Like right now, we're focusing on racial equity in Black communities, but we've got to deal with poverty everywhere, whether it's Adamsville or Appalachia. So if you are inspired and become passionate about solving a problem in your community, in your industry, in your ecosystem, by all means, I think you should take the first step towards becoming an entrepreneur. You should be able to wake up one morning and say, you know what, I want to start a business and I'm going to start it.
Thank you guys for being a part of my dream come true.
That's it for today. If you want to take a look at the full episode of Made in America, we'll be leaving a link in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, we're all in this together.